I'm gonna write here. Nobody. Well, let's start the next.
Do you want me to switch over there? I'll switch over there. Then you stay here with this microphone.
Yeah, all this. We'll leave it in that chair.
All right, all right.
Hi.
What is up, Rico Gonzalez? ¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Está bien, está bien. Is that the right use of también, by the way? It didn't feel right.
It does mean me too. It'll work. People will understand what you're trying to say.
Mucho gusto, mucho gusto.
That's good. That's more natural. Okay.
Dude, we just had a nice little barn burner just now with Eddie and Dan Mooney, man.
That was the first match. Yeah, he did. Got on the hill. You can definitely put some pressure on Eddie, but Eddie was trying to find a way to give it back to Dan, but he definitely muscled his way through that last rack. So exactly what we expect of Eddie.
For sure. We got another good one coming up right now with Abernathy and Liem Nguyen,
The Abernathy?
my fellow Vietnamese brother.
Yes. The silencer?
Silence. I love that. Stoic
Yes.
and yet majestic.
Yes. He does not talk a big game. He plays a big game.
Like an owl.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Larry? Damn in the chat. What's going on, brother?
Oh, Larry, where are you at, man? I thought you were going to be in this one. Nice. Only yourself to blame here, Jeff.
All right. And just like that, we are off to the races. Looks like Jeff got the break first. He made the 6 ball into we're going to call it the top side pocket.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to call it top side.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to handle that.
Top side, bottom side.
So we're playing a little straight pool here today.
Mhm.
Ooh. Okay, well, this is subpar, unfortunately.
Yeah, he got into him, just not good enough. That 8 ball had a lot of speed on it.
Yeah.
Ended up separating the 8 from the rest of the pack, but doesn't really give himself too much to work with.
So a lot of heavy hitters here today. As a reminder, sorry, just to clarify, are we just running one long stream?
One long stream
Yeah.
until we hit the 8-hour mark, and then we'll have to refresh because of Facebook.
Gotcha. All right. So for those of us who may be joining us, as a reminder, today we are playing 8-ball on 7-foot diamonds at Irish Q. Nice little spot here near Lake Norman. We have alternating breaks, races to 3, so it's literally anybody's game. And we have a lot of people who are very much capable of running out 8-ball.
Absolutely.
So even though we do have some very heavy hitters in the house, even there's a very little room for error, no matter who you're playing against here.
Well put. I'm excited though, man. I like the mix up of the formats. I like the races. I've always loved the races that we do with the pool series, but I think it's a perfect combination of giving the lesser player a chance,
Yes,
but not completely handicapping the better player.
Yes, and I think the attendance that we have kind of vouches for the way that Justin's been setting up the races, because one, I like the variety of different formats that we use, and I like the effectiveness of the different. I don't think we've ever run a format where we're just like, the worst thing I could say is that it took a little bit longer than we wanted it to.
Yeah.
But as far as making sure that the really top tier players have a chance to shine and the up and comers a chance to show us what they got, I think it strikes a very good balance. And I think the consistency in attendance, that was a great shot. The consistency in attendance from all parts of the spectrum of skill that we have is definitely an indication that the players appreciate what we're trying to set up here. So unfortunately, well, not fortunately or unfortunately, we got kind of a little a toss up here in this match because both Jeff Abernathy is a local legend and Liem Nguyen, I think people sleep on him a whole lot.
Yeah.
He always ends up creeping up into the top 5 or 7 in tournaments.
I think I had Liam in my 7th, 8th place.
Really?
I think I have him and Justin 7th, 8th.
Yeah, that's good.
I think enough is enough. Like I think he's made the points the last like 3 or 4 events that he's been in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
That sounds like him.
For me, it would be foolish to not put him there.
I think he's a solid pick for that, and I wouldn't be surprised if he got deeper into the tournament.
Right.
So Liam, after getting a pretty decent shot, has a good look at the 9, decides to cut it in, bumps into his opponent's balls, definitely breaks out. Yeah, I think that was not exactly what he wanted. So now the only shot he really has, I'm assuming, is the 11. Is it? Oh no, okay. I think it looks like he can make the 15.
Yeah, the 15 goes.
This
she's got to be careful of the scratch into the side pocket.
Yeah,
it went. Tough shot.
So this brings Abernathy back to the table for sure. He's looking at making judgment calls here. I think you definitely go 7-2-1-5 or 5-1-2-7. Looks like he's choosing 5 first. Oh, he puts a little bit more stank on it to get back on the 7 or the 2. It looks like it's optimal for the 2 here.
Yeah.
I think at this point you go for the 1 after the 2.
Right, 2-1-7.
Yeah.
Depending on how he shapes every, but he should be fine.
He overhit that a little bit.
Now I might. Well, he could try the 1, but I like the 7.
Really?
I like the 7.
I almost like the 1 and then playing off the right side rail, hitting it a little bit harder.
Because even if he overdraws on the 7 right here, he's still going to have the right angle that he needs to be on the correct side for the 8.
Yeah. I mean, so I was telling Brandon, like, so 1, I like 8-ball because it forces you to think a little bit more, right? And then on bar box, like that adds like a plus to the idea of thinking through the out.
Right.
You're going to get a lot of looks, a lot of different outs, and you're going to be able to see what I would refer to as the personality of these players as far as what pathing they choose. So Abernathy, sure enough, gets out. Alternating break, yes. So now, since he, claimed his break, so to speak, he's up 1-0. Now, Liam gets a crack at it. Both players more than capable of running out here. So the problem is 8-ball in the bar box, really tight spaces.
Right.
If you get a good look at a breakout,
my goodness,
it'll probably involve bumping into a few balls along the way.
Absolutely. Bobby Isaacs, what's up, man? Appreciate it. Missing you as well, bro. Hopefully you can play in some more. We got a lot of events coming up. This is, what's today's date? I think this is for sure the only event that we're going to do in July. But next month, we've got 2 events. We've got the One Pocket event the first weekend of August 3rd at the Smoking Q. And I think we're coming back to the Smoking Q towards the end of August.
I'd have to see. So
the calendar is on our Facebook
exactly.
page.
So check out the pool series on Facebook. Justin did a really good job of kind of planning out the rest of the year. So as soon as you see a date and a format that you like, make sure to shoot him or Clay a message because we have been getting really full with a little bit of a wait list depending on the tournament. And that One Pocket, the last time we ran a One Pocket, bro,
filled up quick.
Yo, and it was like one of the biggest tournaments we had at the time. It still is one of the biggest tournaments we've run. It wasn't until recently we had that He had the 9 ball. Sorry, 10 ball. Was it 10 ball?
I think it was 10 ball. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of what's going on right now. So August 3rd, one pocket at Smoking Q, $500 added. August 24th, we're coming back to Irish Q for another.
This table 2. Sean Camp, Brian Francis, table 2.
We're gonna wait. There's a rooster behind me to quit cawing in the morning.
You know what time it is?
One pocket, August 3rd. Back here at Irish Q for 8-ball, August 24th, which I'm 99% sure we'll be playing on the 9-foots for that one.
Okay.
September 7th, 9-ball at the Q. October 5th, 10-ball at the Q.
Ooh.
So next 1, 2, 3 out of 4 events will be at the Smoking Q. One pocket, 9-ball, 10-ball, but we will be back here at Irish Q for another 8-ball event here soon.
Yes, sir. Got a chock full schedule.
Chock full. Now, speaking of chock full, this is an open table right here.
Liam does not want to give up his break. Abernathy with an open table.
Well, this isn't his, is it?
Yeah, this is Liam's break.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
I was staring at my phone trying to get the figure out the schedule.
So Abernathy those got solids. So he has to come up with a little bit of a shot here to get. Oh, sorry, I was lying. He was stripes. Oh no, Abernathy got hit by the ledge behind him, unfortunately.
So with table 1, which is what we're playing on here, and table 4, which is the table above on your screens, tight spots. So there's a wall right there behind, like at the top of the screen, that you can't see on table 4 that you got to be careful of. So if you're basically like 1 diamond above the top right-hand corner pocket, you're probably going to hit the wall.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're probably hitting the wall. And then as we just saw right here, this little shelf on the wall to the right of table 1, you got to be kind of aware of that.
Yeah, if you're jacked up.
Yeah. I mean, outside of that, the spacing is decent.
Yeah, I think optimally you don't want to have to be in a position to have to be aware of what's around you.
Right.
But all things considered, I would say that if you are aware in this situation, you can get away with just making a slight adjustment to your stroke.
Right.
I definitely would not be able to, like, if, there are certain setups and certain pool halls that even if you're aware of it, you're smashing into the wall or something like that. So at the very least, there is some wiggle room here. And I like the way these diamonds play. I mean, their bar boxes are really nice. So.
Very true.
They got a nice little setup here at Irish Q.
So if you've never been up here to Irish Q, definitely come out, man. They got a nice full bar, 4 diamond bar box tables, and then 6 9-foot different variety of tables. I'm looking at a couple of Brunswicks. I think they got some Gandys as well.
Yeah, mostly Gandys. They did change this Gandy here next to us to a Brunswick, which is good. That was probably my least favorite table of the house. This is a really decent spot because it's right next to Lake Norman. So before or after your little lake trip, just come in and hit a few balls, grab a few drinks, and make it happen.
Tip your waitress.
Yeah.
Bartender. They don't have waitresses, huh?
So Liam maneuvering his way through this rack. I think he got a little bit of a weird angle here on the 1 ball.
Yeah. It's almost like he's going to have to try to play short side position, kind of get up underneath the 4 a little bit, unless he's... Because I think with the angle that he has, he's going to be more towards the bottom of the table.
Right.
Kind of where he's putting his cue right now.
Right. That 15 is huge if he plays to the right side of that 4.
Yeah. Which might be a good stopping ball if he can get into it.
Can he just roll his forward? Nope. He's trying to smash into the 15, and unfortunate. Yeah, he was trying to play off that 15
for sure.
Now, he still has a cut here to make the 4 into the corner. He's going to let go of that cue ball a bit to do it, though. So
I think if he makes the 4 into that top left corner you're talking about, that cue ball is going to stay down here because I think he's going to run into the 13 to the far right of the table.
Wait, the corner, that one?
Oh, that's top right to my. Okay. I thought you were talking about to your side.
Yeah,
right there.
We should probably acclimate to how everybody's watching it. So that top right corner. Ooh, that is such an unfortunate roll, and then another fortunate roll. So
what a roller coaster of emotions we all just took on that.
I'm telling you, man, these points on the diamonds in bar box format are sharp as hell. So things got real scary for a second there, and then he saw some daylight. So I guess the world is even again.
Right.
Oh, this is a lot of green. Yeah.
Oh,
And
relevant.
damn man, bar box diamonds there. Brutal, bro.
Diamonds in general, unforgiving.
Yes. Oh no, I need Liam to win. Ha, get it? Liam win.
Sure, he's never heard that before.
You know Josh Eater?
Yeah.
One of the first times I met him, I was like, give him the heater. And he looks at me like I disappointed him. I felt so bad.
Way to be original, guy.
He's like, yeah, exactly. I haven't heard that one before. Like, this guy's going to like me, I'm sure.
All right. Jeff Abernathy just putting it together.
Yeah, a little bit of a gift here. He just needs to unwrap the present and claim it.
That's a good one.
You like that?
That's a good one. That's like you've been working on, like you wrote down like your top 5 last week.
Right?
Like, I'm using this
I
one.
totally off the cuff. But you know what, Patrick? You're my inspiration because you're the king of those random little one-liners.
All right, now here's a little bit of a tester. This is not a gimme shot at all. He's got a steep cut on this 11 to take it into the bottom left-hand corner pocket. He's going to have to come a couple of rails to get positioned onto the 8.
Yeah. He's gonna have to, and this is the kind of shot that corner pocket will punish you if you don't hit it clean. So nice, very
Perfect.
nice, very nice, very nice. Liam Nguyen not breaking eye contact. Jeff Abernathy telling him to shoot the damn ball because we know Liam's like that. I'm kidding. He's spacing out over there. He's not even. He's not even looking at the table.
All right, just like that, Jeff Abernathy
On the hill.
And it is his break.
Oh my God, this is such a brutal format. It's so quick. I love it, right? Because we, keeps our attention. But as a player, you got to show up.
Right. Who's this gentleman here playing Brian Francis?
Oh, hey, John. It's good to see you here. We love streaming for everybody to watch. It's like a little watch party of some the local heroes that we have here in Charlotte.
That's right. Appreciate you watching with us, man.
Waiting for you to come out here and show people what's up, John. I know Gastone's a little bit far, but
yeah, waiting to play you, guy. All right, just relax if we ever do play.
We're cool. So Abernathy on the hill with his break, strong position.
I'd like to see where he breaks from as well. He's almost doing like a little 9-ball break.
Yeah,
off of the what we'll call the top left corner of the table.
This is really throwing me off.
Yeah, it hurts my face a little bit. It makes a stripe into the bottom or top right-hand corner.
Yes.
And it's got a bit of an open layout. All right, I'm going to try to.
The good thing is that the stripes, I would say, are better positioned here in this format. So that 10-9 is a little dicey.
Now, keep in mind, folks, this is make it, take it.
Yes.
So he made a stripe on the break. He hit stripes throughout. That's going to give Liam the low balls here. Your retirement? What's your retirement for? You still got an elbow?
You made that much money off of everybody? You retiring early, brother? Oh, what a weird flex, but okay.
Silly guy.
Oh, Liam. He's like, I don't want your gift. And he throws it in Abernathy's face.
Overcuts it.
Now, the silver lining here is that he gets a little bit of control there on that corner pocket, and Jeff is deciding to deal with it right now. Classic.
Exactly what he should do.
Yeah. Great shot. Great shot.
Now he's got the 11 into the side, but I think he may push this 8-ball into that pack of the 9 and 10 at the top right-hand corner of the table.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he handled it really nice.
That is unfortunate. He definitely wanted to try and use that to his advantage and deal with his problem 9-10 there.
Yeah.
And now it looks like he's trying to play a little bit of a combo. He is just making shots.
It's a great shot.
What a pool player.
You know, Justin won his match. They went to the hill with Hank.
Clark? I don't know. He's right behind you. Ask him.
Good cut right here. Justin Clark did win against Hank Peasy.
He did.
Yeah.
Good. He's my horse. That's right.
Yeah, I had Hank Powell finishing third.
Oh, no. Not a good start for our hero. Although that is that's how the best stories begin.
If there's anybody who can fight through the B side, it's that man.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely one of the top tier players here.
Okay. A little defensive attempt.
Interesting. What a challenge. Gauntlet thrown.
Goes a bit awry. I think he was trying to put the cue ball on the rail, maybe. Kind of double kissed.
I think the only thing he has here is that 7 ball, to be honest. Or that 2? No, the 4's in the way, I think. He's looking at the 7.
Yeah.
Now, the problem here is that he can play a safety. Having more balls on the table, if you're in a safety game, oh, wow. What a roll. I mean, he gets a look here at the 3. That's quite fortunate. But yeah, if you're in a little safety back and forth in 8 ball, the more of your balls that are on the table, the stronger your position is. So that was definitely a little bit of a risk that Abernathy was taking.
And I mean, it was the right play. It was a good shot. It just Liam got a fluke, you know?
Well, Liam was going to play like right up on the 3. I don't know if he could have seen the 9 ball from there, but
I think the 4 was in the way.
Yeah. I mean, either way, I think Abernathy would have preferred to be at the table than allow Liam to keep shooting off of a fluke shot. So
a really great shot to get onto the 4 ball here.
He's got to finesse this a little bit. Make sure he gets a good look here off of the 4. I'm assuming he wants that keel to come off the rail a little bit after making the 4. He's going to roll it forward a little bit. Yeah. I think he overshot that.
No, he's good. He's good. He can see the 6.
Okay. I thought the 7 was getting pretty big there.
I thought that 9 was getting pretty big.
Oh, nice.
Great
Very
shot.
nice.
Now, he should have natural position here to just be able to kind of take the 7 to the top right-hand corner pocket.
I kind of think he overshot that a little bit, but you're correct. He does have a natural angle to get on the 8.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be on the rail, but I still favor him here.
You're up next.
Who? Me.
Knock him dead, killer.
I'm itching to find out who I'm playing again. Nope.
And he overshot again. Now, mind you, he also missed a ball early on in the rack. I think it was the 1 ball. He overcutted the very first shot into the top right corner pocket.
He's looking like me, which is not good for him.
And now Jeff with a chance to go ahead and close things out here. He's got to back cut this 9 into the top right-hand corner pocket.
Gonna maneuver around the 7 there. He does perfectly.
If there's anybody in here, who's strong on some bar boxes, it's this man right here.
Abernathy?
It's Abernathy.
No. That's scary. I don't want to play against him.
His whole life.
I'm learning. Where did you bowl?
All right. That's going to do it. Jeff Abernathy sends Liem Nguyen to the B side. Wins with a strong 3-0 performance.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Abernathy, I think, was the favorite in that match. But Liam definitely just needs to wake up a little bit.
For sure.
Because he's absolutely capable of taking the match.
Corey Shimtov, that Portico logo is sick, and it's so great that it's actually on the screen this time.
Yeah, I know, right? Is that what we're supposed to do with sponsors? That's nuts.
Right. Speaking of which, let's shout them out. Shout out the Pool Doctors.
It's perfect timing.
It's 113 degrees outside before the heat index. Stay cool with Pool Doctors.
Yeah. You know what helps with that? Having a pool.
Shout out to Ricky Carcamo, Premier Imports of Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
They do great work. What they do.
Especially fixing air conditioners in your cars.
Also that. We have a new sponsor, Furniture Outlet and Consignment. Shout out to Classic Home Billiards, pool tables, and more. If you need a pool table in the greater Charlotte area, looking to upgrade your pool room, by all means, give Bruce and those fine folks down there a phone call.
Nice job, Jeff.
Got a new sponsor, Emerald Green Lawn and Landscaping. You need that yard looking nice. You need some. You need to scape those lands, get that mulch down, put some new flowers in, some hedge, some bush.
Get those neighbors to envy you,
right? You in those neighbor wars? That guy cranked up that lawnmower at 6:30 and started talking about your mom that way.
You want to drop that nuke?
Give him a call. Inkwell Design makes the best T-shirts, the best trophies. Justin does not care if I'm in a full-blown sentence. He will interrupt.
The power of the TD.
Sure. Yeah, I gotta go make a phone call.
Go for it. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. John Patera, REMAX Metro Realty. If you need a house in the greater North or South Carolina area or a general contractor, give that man a call. Shout out to Paul Harrison of Paul Harrison's Custom Cues. If you need a brand new custom cue made, new tips, new chalk, new glove, new game, call that man. He's the man, pots and pans. Portico licensed general contractors, who we did not forget this time.
Yes.
Makes the best home renovations in the greater Charlotte area. Definitely follow them on Facebook as well. You can see the results of their fantastic work. I mean, the bathrooms and the kitchens that those folks do are unreal. Shout out to Crown Pest Control. You got them skeeters in your yard, ain't going nowhere, brother. You just got that new pool come in, and they decide that you sweeter
with
than
that
a glass
sweet
of
lawn.
sweet tea,
Yeah.
with a sweet lawn. And you want to go do your fresh new outhouse bathroom that Portico put together, brother?
Yes.
You call Crown Pest Control, come out there and spray it down for you. All right, that's enough.
Make sure it goes to your neighbor's house.
Right. We appreciate all our sponsors, man. Thank y'all so much for supporting the pool series and what we've been doing here. Couldn't do it without you.
Bruno.
Shant his name.